Alright, it's your boy Coolstro, aka Online Games Mentor, aka El Pablo, aka Tony the Tiger. So, if you guys are into Rise of Kingdoms, then you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, because that's what the channel's about. That and other mobile strategy games. Let's kick it with 25 Rise of Kingdoms tips. Let's do this. For the first tip, this one is on top of the list because no one ever seems to get it, and it kind of bugs a lot of people. This is called porting on the edge of your alliance territory. Let's zoom out. This little purple area is the alliance territory, and all these people in the middle of the territory is making it so resources can't spawn. And you want to be able to gather on your own territory. This guy here, let's mark it as bad, because that's a bad boy. Okay, don't be a bad boy. So now let's zoom out, and I'm gonna try and find an example of being a good boy or girl. That's your choice. So right there, that's what you want to do. That's how you want to teleport onto your alliance territory. That way your alliance leaders and other people won't get mad at you, and you don't look like a fool. So I might as well do a teleport for you guys right now. Click on your items, go to other, click on your territorial teleport, and put it on the line like that, and there you go. You can just teleport in like boom. Beam me up, Scotty, or beam me down. Tip number 2. Get to VIP 6. As you can see here, you get a 10% gathering and building speed bonus, but you get to unlock a second builder. Okay, so that's his key. You can keep 2 building upgrades going at all times. And you get a daily chest. Obviously, you already know that, but let's bump it down to VIP 12. If you get VIP 12, you can get 2 legendary commander sculptures every single day, golden key, resources, etc. Okay, so that would be a secondary goal. You can spend gems in between, but if you're a beginner, push that VIP level 6. Tip number 3 is get 5 marches ASAP. That means get your city hall to level 22. Alright, I'm going to switch my account so I can show you what I mean by getting 5 marches. So as you upgrade your city hall, there are a few points where you'll get an additional march. That means you can be gathering more often, you can be battling with more marches. Tip number 4 is even the battlefield by rushing to tier 4 troops. As you can see here, these are your tier 4 troops. So whatever your special unit is will be based on your civilization. Otherwise, it'll just be swordsmen, archers, cavalry. Okay, so rush to tier 4 by getting your city hall and your academy up to level 21. Tip number 5, if you can join a top alliance, that should be a priority of yours. If you can't join a top alliance, make sure you join an active alliance. Once you're in an alliance, you can help build flags and build it like your fortress, and by doing so you can get what's called individual alliance points, and you can go to your alliance shop, you can buy things from there, you can get a ton of helps, and by doing that you can speed up your research, your buildings, healing of your troops. Okay, so getting those helps and constantly giving those helps, make sure you go to your settings and go to enable the quick help so it shows something on your front screen without having to click on your alliance center. See, if you look at your alliance center, I always upgrade that first, which is the next tip, tip 6, because when you upgrade your alliance center first, then you can get the maximum amount of helps, so you will progress the fastest. And so after my city hall upgrade, I always do my alliance center. Tip 7. Alright, this is going to show you how the units work against each other. So it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. So let me click on this and show you. Cavalry beats archers, archers beats infantry, and infantry beats cavalry, and they all beat siege. But siege beats watchtowers, which is your city's defenses. So don't send siege to a fight. Other troops, you're only going to send them to attack a wall, as you can see. And what you want to do is pick which of those units you want to focus on, because you want to pick a tier. Your first tier 4 that you research is going to be either cavalry, archers, or infantry, or siege. I don't know why, but hey. So pick one of those, and you're going to want to train a lot of troops in that, so you have a strong march. So tip 8, what you want to do is set up a farm account. So my definitely not a farm account. Guess what, guys? Big surprise, it's actually a farm account. Mind blowing. Boom. What you want to do is get your city hall to level 17 on your farm account. That way you guys can get 4 marches going. Join a farm alliance. So currently my farm account is in a farm alliance. We call all farm together because farming is for friends. I don't know what that means, but hey. Tip 9. Farm in your alliance territory. You can see the boundaries here of our territory, and when you click on the resource node, it should say that it's part of your alliance's territory. That way, when you start farming in your alliance territory, as you can see here, these are not alliance territories, so double check. Try and farm within first, because you can see, click on the alliance flag, then go to info, and you get 25% gathering speed bonus for gathering inside your alliance territory. Not only that, you get a 1% bonus resources sent to your alliance storage. As you can see here, that's how these resources are gathered, as well as having alliance flags built over alliance resource nodes. Tip 10 is farm with tier 1 siege units. Alright, here's why. Check it out. I'll attack this guy, and then I'll quickly hide back in my resource node because I am a coward. Let's be straight up. Okay? So, here's why. You're going to go to your hospital. You're going to heal him. And it does not matter how many tier 1 units you have in the hospital. It will only take 3 seconds to heal them. So if you are attacked, say you're in KVK, or you just don't feel safe farming and you get attacked, your farmers get hospitalized, 3-second heal, and very inexpensive to heal them as well. Tip 11, don't let your action points sit at full. Okay, so that's what people mean by AP, action points. You want to spend those action points on farming barbarians. If you're not farming barbarians, you want to be doing barbarian forts with your alliance. Okay, don't let it just sit at full. It's a waste. You could be gaining experience. Obviously, if you're offline, that makes sense. Before you go offline, try and drain it, because it's going to recover while you're offline. Tip 12 is to log in daily, claim your VIP, and complete your daily quests. So look here, you complete your quest, you've got at 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100, you've got different rewards for doing daily activities. And the last one, you get those 100 gems, golden key, crystal key, magic box. It's magic. And here's your VIP chest. Every day you can log in and get whatever VIP level you are. Tip number 13, farm individual alliance credits doing the 1 troop build strategy. So what you do is you build a flag or a fortress, and everyone in your alliance only sends 1 troop. That way it builds slowly as possible, and you can get your daily building credit of 20,000 credits. If you do that every day, you can quickly farm tons of credits if you need passports, for example, which are 600k, or just to spend in your alliance shop. So I'm going to send a cavalry unit over there to get there quick and start farming those credits. As you can see here, everyone's got 1 individual troop at a time, and here's, you can earn 10,000 individual credits also from alliance helps if you guys are trying to farm those credits. And also, there's no limit on how much credits you can get by donating to your alliance technology. So that's another reason why you should be donating to your alliance technology. And here's where you can spend those credits here. And you can see there's passport, 600k, a little expensive. Civilization change, 2 million credits. So if you don't want to spend real money, then those are good currency to have in game. Tip 14, save your resource tokens for wartime. If you get in a battle and you need to heal troops and get back out on the battlefield, but you have no resources to do it, sucks to be you. You were out of commish. Let's go on to tip 15, which is complete every expedition mission with 3 stars. Why? Because you're gonna get this little chest every single day with all these rewards, but you only get those rewards if you 3-star them. So make sure you complete as many as 3 stars as possible and push your expedition as far as you possibly can. Once you've trained a lot of troops and upgraded your commanders, come back and try again. You can spend your medals in the medal store in the expedition and get commanders, stars, whatever you need. So, tip 16. Max out your helps before you use any of these speed boosts. Why? Because you will save your speed boost if you let your alliance helps max out. The more you upgrade that alliance center, the more helps you can get. Tip 17 is to do your Sunset Canyon battles daily. You get actually pretty decent rewards for doing these little battles against everyone. So just challenge someone, whoever's got a lower power, but you can check what troops they got. Hit skip battle, check mark that, so you don't have to sit and watch them fight. Obviously, if you're losing, maybe watch it and see where you're going wrong, but hit that refresh button. You can probably find weaker opponents if you hit that refresh button a couple times. Then hopefully you'll get more victories and a little bit better rewards for doing that. So you get like 10,000 XP and some, equipment chests, so that's kind of cool too. And at the end of the season, whatever your rank is, you get a reward, but you also get daily rewards. So the higher you are ranked in Sunset Canyon, the better rewards you will get. Even though the daily rewards from them is not that great, these are still worth doing. Tip 18. Get 4 or 5 commanders that are your gathering commanders to level 37. Oh no, Kyle, imagine what? What are you popping up for? No, Kyle, this isn't, no, leave Minamoto alone. What are you doing? Don't you, no. Oh no, I know what he's gonna do. No, Kyle, oh my god, that is inappropriate, dude. Get out of here. Here's why you want to get your gathering commanders to level 37. Let's click on one of these guys and I will show you their talent tree. At level 37, you can max out the main skill, which gives you a 25% gathering bonus. So all your gathering commanders can get that nice little 25% gathering speed bonus. Times that by 4 or 5 marches and you're gathering a good amount of resources every day. Tip 19. Building a decoration or path will complete the daily objective of Skillful Craftsman. When you have all your buildings at level 25 or they just take too long to upgrade and you can't complete that daily objective, just drop a path. Tip 20. Use the new skill lock feature so you can level up which skills you want. Now, Cleo, for example, I've unlocked the first 3 skills, but say I wanted to only max out that first skill without randomizing which skill gets the point. Okay, so you just click on that little wheel, you drag it down and you hit save, and then when you spend sculptures or you have enough sculptures to upgrade, it will only upgrade between the choices you have set. So if you really want to max out that first skill like most commanders need without worrying about leveling them up and missing out on that, lock the skill. Tip 21 is use one of these 4 commanders to help get extra XP when you're farming barbarians. So Aethelflaed here, I don't know if I said that right, but she's got a bonus XP skill. Boudica, she's got a 25% bonus for XP. Lohar's got up to 70% bonus for XP for the primary and secondary commander. This guy just has bonus damage, so not bonus XP, just bonus damage to barbarians. So he is not an example I'm going to use. I just want to distinguish the difference between damage and XP. Then there's Mulan. Check it out. If you can get her 3rd skill up, she's got a 95% experience bonus. I'd take her on a date. Sounds like she's got experience. Okay, tip 22 is going to help you hopefully crack down on which unit you want to focus on, because if once you start trying to research tier 5 units, it takes a long time. So we got the infantry, then we've got the archery, then we've got the cavalry. Okay, and you can see you get your special unit up in T4 area though. When you have decided on which unit you're going to focus on having the strongest marches of, then maybe you can consider changing your civilization to match up. So Germany's got a bonus for cavalry attack. Say different civilizations have different special units that may be more geared towards your playing style. So if you like speed, cavalry is what you want to go for. If you like having tanky marches, then infantry is what you want to go for. If you are wanting to do AoE or lots of damage, then archers are what you want to push for. Tip 23 is getting your commander to 3 stars will let them bring a secondary commander. You can see she's not at 3 stars, she can't bring anyone. When you bring a secondary commander, only their skills will matter. Their talent tree will not matter at all. So don't worry about talent trees of secondary commanders. So let's go to tip 24, which is the 1 to 3 commander star trick. So if you just use those stars, you can see it's only going to get the second skill. But if you use a little bit of that middle star, which is like the bundle of stars, it grants more luck. So your luck can increase the amount of star experience needed to double level up. So you can watch this here. That's about to hit both there. It's definitely hitting both there. And so hit develop and double star upgrade. So I've unlocked 2 skills at level 10. Okay, we made it to tip 25. Before we get into tip 25, just hit that like button. This tip is going to explain how the wounded units and how your units die. So when your troops are defending an attack against your city, all your severely units will be sent to the hospital. When your troops are defending an attack in an allied city, half of severely wounded units will die. When your troops are fighting on the map or the resource point, all severely wounded units will end up in the hospital. When your troops are fighting at a sanctum, altar, or level 1 pass, all your troops will be sent to the hospital. Level 2 pass, half your severely units will die. Level 3, all severely units will die. When you attack someone else's city or alliance building, all severely wounded units will die. And when your severely wounded siege units, they actually added a new thing that it will hold 50,000 siege units. That way your hospital doesn't overfill just from someone attacking farmers. I'm glad they added something to help out that little bit. So if you lose siege, you got a separate little spot for those to not take up your hospital capacity. So don't forget to upgrade your hospitals, because it's what's going to happen if your hospital fills up and you get more severely wounded troops. They're just gonna die and you won't get them back. It's obviously cheaper to heal units than it is to retrain them. So upgrade your hospitals, and take a look at this information if you need it as you take over different level passes, altars, and sanctums and stuff like that. That way you know where your troops are going to end up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and this channel is going to give you some more great Rise of Kingdoms content. So thank you.